Alright, I don't have much really to say about it, so time to catch back up with Corpse Party. Yeah, we're just getting started, so not too much going on yet, but I don't know. Yes, back in this classroom. And yes, even though I've played this one before, there is a good chance I'm going to forget how to do some of it properly and find a couple of bad ends for fun. So, no? No? Okay. I feel like you can interact with less too. Oh. Oh, okay. So even though space will let you select on the menu, for some reason it doesn't here. Okay. No running in the halls. Okay. Keep thinking that's like name tags or something. Classroom 3A. The door is locked. The unknown key seems to fit the lock perfectly. The door can now be opened. Hey, Nelmi, what's wrong? I don't know. It's like my heart skipped a beat as soon as the key was turned. I have a really bad feeling about this room. Oh, trust me. It'll be just fine. I mean, it's a locked door. You know what that means, right? Booty. Thanks, Seiko. Behind every locked door lies a hidden treasure just waiting to be claimed. Can't you hear it calling to you? Sure, why not? Let's do it. Oh, this screams bad end. Another dead body. A message has been painstakingly scratched into the floor with fingernails. Whatever you do, don't look at the newspaper. I really think we should just leave this room. Something's not right in here. Okay. But I don't know. I'm really curious about the newspaper now. Can't we just take one little peek? Okay, everything in my being is telling me not to click on that. There's a candle here, but it's unlit. A message has been written on the desk with a magic marker in big letters. Let's hate one another while we have a... Have a what? Have a sheep? Okay. We're gonna go this way. Admit it. You hate all your friends. Eventually you'll kill one another. Okay, looks like we need a board to go that way. So this is still here. So in the Repeated Fear, the one that I've actually played, this is supposedly like one of the characters that comes with you. But that character was not listed here, so I don't know how that's going to play out differently. Oh god, what the hell is this? It's horrifying. It's like somebody was thrown from the other end of the hall at superhuman speed. And just splattered everywhere. It smells so meaty. Me too. Sorry, are you okay, Naomi? I'm fine. Let's just get away from here. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's a good idea. I'm pretty sure these are locked. I keep doing that. Yeah, that's the infirmary. That's locked. There's a loose board lying on the ground here. Take it with you? Yes. Acquired loose board. Place loose board. Try it. Lavatories. Oh. Even turning the handle all the way, not a drop of water emerges from the faucet. The drain is completely stopped with long strands of black hair, and the basin is filled with dirty water. The smell of ammonia is almost staggering in here. What the hell was that? That was either an actual voice or an auditory hallucination. And I don't really know which is more likely. It's the bathroom ghost. I don't want to be here because I know what happens. There's a clump of identifiable meat inside the rusted bucket, completely crawling with maggots. Well, no, it should be too early for that. So maybe I'm supposed to go down first. We've already seen that. It won't open. Yeah, it's too early for that. So you come in here, the door won't open. So you're supposed to go down first then. Oh no, it is now that they separate, isn't it? Or wait, no. Huh? Oh, okay. Hey, Nelmy? Huh? Do you have any of that ass medicine on you by any chance? You know, the smeary stuff. God, I hate it. Seiko, you do not make this any less awkward. What, again? Yep. Well, I've got some antibacterial cream if that'll work. Thanks. I'm not saying that on the internet. But she's gonna do it real good. Yay. Do you have any shame at all? Big brother. What was that? Yuka? Seiko doesn't take being alone very well. So don't leave her. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm so afraid to mess this up. Oh, here we go. Seiko? Nothing. Just checking to make sure you're here. Sorry for the wait. Oh, no, okay. I'm misremembering things. It's just been so long, and I know, but I thought we had to go to the infirmary first. Definitely, there's a lot not done yet. I was gonna say. Thanks for the cream, Nelmy. Put her there. No problem. Hey, wait. Was that stall open? Huh? I thought that stall was locked when we were in here before. Was it? It didn't have any trouble getting in. Fine. I guess I'll let you off the hook. We have bigger things to worry about after all. I actually just heard Yuka's voice out in the hallway. I think it's coming from downstairs. Really? Let's go check it out. Right. Oh, that's still bathroom. Nelmy, are you okay? That was a close one. My leg. Thanks for lending me a hand. No problem. I'm just glad you didn't fall. Seems like you sprained your ankle pretty badly, though. We should find you someplace to sit down and rest. Yeah, you're probably right. Here, lean on my shoulder for the time being. Thanks. I owe you one, Seiko. Think nothing of it. Science lab. The door seems almost like a model, as if it was sculpted onto the wall. There's no way of opening it. I stepped in it. Ew, you did? Here, I've got some tissues. Maybe you can wipe it off. Oh, these things are definitely somebody's guts. And what I stepped on, whatever their part of their body I stepped on, it made a squishy sound. Like I just plopped my shoe into a juicy pile of dog poo. Oh god, that's way too much information. You're gonna make me puke. Sorry. There are several crumpled up sheets of paper on the floor next to the body. They seem to have been dropped by the victim at the time of death. We 4 noble musketeers begin today. Let's meet behind the main gate after school. Koito. I'm in classroom 5A. Everybody's fine. Yuzuha, come join us. Asuka. The mostly bleached skeletal remains of a female student lie sprawled across the floor. Loose bones and scrap of clothing are dangled from a hole in the ceiling above the body, suggesting she fell to her death from the second floor. Upon closer inspection, there's a student ID name tag attached to what's left of her uniform. Seisei Academy for Girls, Class 1I? Looks like an I, but it's probably 1-2. Yuzuha Mikami. Looks like I too. I told everyone that I'd go with them. So why have I been left behind? It hurts. It hurts so much. Looks like there really have been a lot of different people brought here. I wonder how many. It'll work out for us though, I'm sure of it. Yeah, it works out real great. If you wish to leave this place, you must take heed of the messages left behind by the many other victims who died here. Many victims have left their thoughts or even their dying messages on the scraps of paper that litter these halls. It hurts. It hurts so much. That one doesn't move at all. This one appears to be basement. The door is nailed shut. It definitely won't be opening anytime soon. Do not enter under any circumstances. Principal Takamine Nagihori. There are the skeletal remains sprawled across the floor here, small enough for a middle schooler. Looking closely, you can see a student ID name tag. Seisei Academy for Girls, Class I2. Koito Fujiwara. My head is splitting. It's unbearable. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. When we found Yuzuha's body, I saw a black shadow. But I didn't tell anyone about it, and now it's killed them all. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. The lower half of the text is obscured by a thick layer of dried blood. Oh, this is that. Okay. The skeletal remains of a girl with a big hole in her skull are sitting in a chair. Closer inspection reveals a student ID name tag. Seisei Academy for Girls, Class I-2. Asuka Kato. A crumpled up note fell from the skeleton's hand. You're an idiot, Koito. If you believe with all your heart, then we'll never get... If you don't believe with all your heart, then we'll never get rescued. I thought we were friends. If you don't keep a close eye on it, that light's going to run away from you. Pay attention to its location. Find the exact spot where it once stood and examine it thoroughly. When we come back, it jumps to the front. So how about one of us waits for it over there? Is this the spot where we saw that weird glowy thing? I think so. Oh, well, it's a little off. It's a little off. I don't know if she's going to be able to pick it up. It disappeared. It doesn't seem to have made the jump over here either. Oh, really? Okay, yeah, I was a little off when I clicked because I didn't realize she was going to stand exactly where I was. I believe it's here. Okay. Okay, so let's go back over here and look. So, yeah, it's it's like 3 spaces over. But she won't wait on this side. 3 spaces from top row. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. That's literally where it was. But I don't know if I need to put her one behind it. Okay. Ah, there we go. Almost got it. Gotcha. Naomi, I got it. You did? Nice job. It turned out to be this. Acquired infirmary key. Goes to show you what a little teamwork can do, huh? We made a great team. I don't want to go to the infirmary. I'm not good at that. Oh. There's a partially bleached skeleton sprawled across the floor. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any sort of name tag this time. Based on the gore-soaked remains of the uniform, the length of the scattered hairs around the head, it's safe to say this was a female student. There's a handwritten letter on the floor. I'm a goner, sis. The tendons in my ankle have been cut really bad. The bleeding just won't stop. Please don't give up. I want you to keep living for both of us. I'm going to document everything I've learned so far in the hopes that you can use this information to help keep yourself safe. Custodian's closet. The doors are fixed. However, there's an erratic noise like that of a static TV coming from within. Okay. So we have the infirmary key. And before I go in there, I'm going all the way back. Because I would like to save. This is not back. Or is it? I didn't remember seeing the shoes there. Oh, okay. No, we're not going in there yet. I need a save point. Use the infirmary key. The door is unlocked. Oh, there's a candle in here. I run all the way back and there's a candle in here. Okay. So I gotta remember where stuff is. Vast quantities of medicine and tonics are lined up on each of the shelves, along with a single bottle of rubbing alcohol. I could take 1 or 2 bottles with me, but I'd probably just end up breaking them and cutting myself. Besides, I don't trust anything in here. An old journal on the desk. At least it appears to be a journal. In reality, it's more like a model fused to the desk surface. It can't be lifted, and the pages can't be turned. Wash your hands with soap. And that's the anatomical diagram of the human's body. It's an old-fashioned space heater, but it's so full of ash it'll probably never light again. Take the matches. Yes. For the love of God, take the matches. Okay. So I have that. So if I recall on how to do this. Alright, here we go. Huh? Somehow I expected the beds to be a lot dustier. They're surprisingly clean. That's good though. Now we can finally rest your weary bones, Naomi. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lie down for a bit. All tucked away in the corner like that? I've always preferred nooks and corners. They just make me feel safe, I guess. I know what you mean. I'm the exact same way. I wonder if there's anything in here we could use to soothe your ankle, or soothe that ankle of yours. Sit tight, Naomi. I'm gonna take a look. Okay, thanks a bunch. Don't thank me yet. I haven't done anything. These controls are really stiff too, so I can't wait for the first ghost chase. I really can't. This will do nicely. I got me a makeshift splint and some bandages. That sprain's a goner. Now hold still. Oh man, you're a lifesaver. Alright, you're wrapped up tight. How's it feel? Feels great, Seiko. Thank you. You're very welcome. I've sprained my ankle pretty badly before too, so I know how you feel. I wish I had some ice or something to put on it though. No worries. You've done more than enough already. Are you asleep now? That's fair enough, I guess. Glad you agree. It's slumberland for me. You really are an oddball, you know that? So, hey Naomi. If we find Mochida, have you thought about what to do with him? Eh? Well, you know what they say, when two people are faced with difficult situation, shall we say, it often leads to love, sweet love. And out of fear of things not... Okay. Yeah, that appears to be working. You should well up your courage and confess your feelings to him. You get all girly with him in this creepy place, and your cuteness factor will grow 3 sizes in his eye, I bet. That was English. I swear, with you around, I almost feel like we're just shooting the breeze back at school, like nothing ever happened. Thanks for your advice. I'll think about it. I hope we find him soon. Uh-huh. You kinda don't, though, do you? You're thinking about how you wish you didn't have to be put through all of this. You want to see him, but you wish you could just rest easy, rest. You want to see him, but you wish you could rest easy knowing that he's safe and sound back home rather than wandering around here, am I right? Must be those maternal instincts of yours kicking in, huh? You're a deep one, to be sure. She may sound like an idiot, but she's right on all counts. Guess there's no fooling Seiko. I've been pretty curt with her since we got here. I'll have to make sure I apologize later. And what was that exactly? Sorry. I'm not, nope. Thanks, Seiko. Love it. You were so weird. I don't remember that sounding that terrifying. Big brother! That was Yuka again. I heard it too. I'll go take a look. Do not walk away from me, Seiko. You stay here and rest, okay? I'll be back in a jiffy. I don't think that's a good idea. I should go too. I insist, don't worry. I'll be fine. Just keep that ass parked on that bed. You got it? Well, but... Look, your ankle's all dressed and feeling better, right? Don't make it all for nothing. Alright, I guess I'll stay here. My ankle really does feel a lot better. Seiko definitely... My ankle really does feel a lot better. Seiko has a definite knack for caretaking. Miss Yui and the others. Satoshi. I wonder what they're all doing right now. I gotta say, it was a pretty impressive reaction. Whoever heard of a class representative with such a sadistic streak? Whoever heard of a boy who can hit a note like that when he screams? Save me. Don't be an ass, Yoshiki. Okay. Let's not have any fighting. I have to admit, though his reaction was awfully cute. I just want to see him. Why did this have to happen? I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Why is the door locked? On closer inspection, there's no visible bolt keeping the door closed, nor any other evidence that it's been locked at all. I should have saved before clicking the door. What? But if it's not locked, then why won't it open? Oh, I don't trust myself to do this. Oh, it's creepy. Are those children? Let's all go on a field trip, a summer vacation together. Who? What? Oh, how do I want to do this? I know she's gonna spawn. Oh, and the candle's out. I hate that. My head hurts so bad. I can't stop this ringing in my ears. Just let me have the rubbing alcohol. Oh, I gotta go back to the door, don't I? Oh, I can see that. The door is latticed with countless strands of black hair rooting it in place. Is someone there? It sounds like a ballpoint pen scribbling away on a sheet of paper. Literally let me have it. Haphazardly scrawled shorthand begins appearing in the journal on the desk as if being written by unseen hands. The letters are so misshapen and inconsistent, however, that they're completely illegible. Sachi, have you come to find me? Oh, God. Oh, shoot. What the? Screaming. I need to get away. It's pretty slow, and I ran right into it. Oh my. The black mist begins to wrap itself around Naomi's body. There is no question that it is a malevolent force. If this continues, death is inevitable. What is that? Oh my god, I have to inspect the door before to let me do that? It's no use. Where did all this hair come from? I'm gonna have to dodge it in this corner again. Oh, I hate this. Okay. Yes. With a sizable whooshing waft of foul-smelling heat, the hair lit up, then hardened and fell away, freeing the door and allowing it to open. I'm going to kill you. In an utter panic, I began to run as fast as my feet would carry me. I was so out of sorts that I didn't even know where I was running. I kept calling out Seiko's name over and over. When I regained my senses, I found myself standing in the third-floor hallway. Seiko! Seiko, where are you? Come on, Seiko. Don't leave me by myself in here. Seiko? Is that you? Please tell me you let me save. Is Seiko in there? God, that sound is awful. The stall is locked from the inside. Someone is definitely in there. Why? Why? No, no! Now, me. I don't remember how to do this. It's so bad. I should remember. I've played this game several times. Seiko, you're alive. Hold on, I'll get you down. Well, that pulls her. What do I do? What do I do? The noose around Seiko's neck is attached directly to the ceiling, and there's nothing at her feet. All attempts to help are just strangling her further. I know you can do this. I might be able to use this as a footstool. I think you do this, but it breaks. Significant number of maggots found their way onto Naomi's hands and skirt. Acquired a filthy bucket. Seiko, I'm right here. Bucket fell from her hands. With blank eyes, Seiko swung back and forth slowly in her noose. All life had been completely drained from her face. See, I feel like that's wrong. And then I'm gonna have to do the infirmary thing over again. Oh. Why? Why would you hang yourself? You were smiling and laughing all this time. Didn't you say we'd find a way out of here together? Stop this. Don't leave me all by myself. Say something. Is this right? This is the bad end, isn't it? Child spirits? I can't move. And I can't even speak. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm really, really, really scared. Somehow or another, Naomi found herself with a large pair of scissors in her hand. Yeah, this is the bad end. I did that wrong. I remember the bucket being there, and I thought it was a bad end to do that, but I thought you had to try and, like, prop her up, and then you, like, slip? But I'm not sure. Because I thought if I just kept clicking on her, it would keep pulling her. What am I doing? Why would I try to swallow a pair of scissors? My hand's moving on its own. Yeah, that's not right. Game over. Chapter 1, wrong end 1 of 2. Yep. That you do this. Okay, let's see if I do this right this time. Seiko, I'm right here. Now this looks the same, but I did it faster. This is the only way I remember to do it. This is... Oh, I remembered it backwards. That's what it is? I'm gonna have to start over then. Okay. For some reason I forgot about this. You get mixed signals from the two different characters, but it seems like because I didn't do this, that's why it's not doing that. Because for some reason it just automatically, no matter how fast I do it, just goes right to the bad end. So I think this is what I skipped. Trying to do it. I don't necessarily want to say a hurry, but anyway, here we go. A message has been painstakingly scratched into the floor with fingernails. Whatever you do, don't look at the newspaper. I really think we should just leave this room. Something's not right in here. Okay, but I don't know. I'm really curious about the newspaper now. Can we just take one little peek? All right. Heavenly Post. Breaking news. Serial kidnapping ends in murder. The good name of Heavenly Host Elementary School has been stained in blood today, as horrific details on the recent wave of disappearances are revealed. Over the past month, numerous children have gone missing within the town, and authorities quickly turned to kidnapping as the most likely explanation. Now, investigators have located the whereabouts of these children, and their findings are far worse than anyone could have anticipated. The bodies of the absconded youths were discovered within the Heavenly Host Elementary School building on September 18th, 1973, at around 7 p.m. Authorities further revealed that a male instructor from the school was found with them, alive but near catatonic, holding a pair of bloodied scissors. Each of the corpses had its tongue severed and removed. Unique mutilations far too grotesque to describe. The page is torn at this point, and the bottom half of the article is nowhere to be found. How awful. I think I heard about this, though, once before. Not me. I guess it did happen long before we were born, so I shouldn't be too surprised. The door seems fixated to the wall like a decoration. Heavenly Post, you will never leave this room. There's no way out. Oh, what do we do? This is your fault, you know. Okay. What? How? Just never mind. Oh man, that scared the crap out of me. Hold up. Oh no, no, it's gone. What is? The paper doll scrap I got from Ayumi. Oh, the charm? Mine's still in my student ID holder. Crap, I put mine in my pocket. It must have fallen out somewhere. That's why I keep telling you, you need to put things away before they get lost. Now I'm sad. Got it. Okay. Sorry for the mess. Oh, I kept hitting skip. I thought it was only supposed to skip scene dialogue. I'm reloading. I'm doing that again because I skipped dialogue. I forgot it changes. Okay. I'm not going to skip anything this time. After hastily splashing alcohol along the edge of the door, Naomi lit a match in an attempt to burn through the seemingly endless strands of hair. With a sizable whoosh and a waft of foul-smelling heat, the hair lit up and then hardened and fell away, freeing the door and allowing it to open. I'm going to kill you. Naomi, what happened? Are you okay? Seiko. Sorry for the mess. What are you talking about? Don't apologize for barfing, you poor girl. Everything's okay. You'll feel better now that that's out of your system. You need me to rub your back? I think I'll be fine. Thanks, though. Did you find Yuka? Looks like we really are the only two people here. The only two living people, anyway. This place is just too quiet. How about you, Naomi? Is your leg any better? Are you okay to be up and about? While I was resting, I was suddenly attacked by this creepy black apparition thing. What? Oh my god, are you alright? I think so. We should consider that room off limits from here on out, though. That's fine. I'm just glad you're okay. I guess we better keep moving then. Can you stand? Yeah. But where are we supposed to go? Well... We've already been pretty much everywhere we can go in this godforsaken school. And the only other people we've come across are all dead. Damn it, there I go again. It's hopeless. We're finished, and I'm so tired. I almost said terrified? Tired. I'm acting like a child again. Naomi, come on, it's not that bad. We'll figure something out. Class 2 Niners never say die, right? We're invincible. I've got a hairdresser's appointment first thing in the morning tomorrow, and I intend to keep it. And then in the afternoon, what say you and I go... And in the afternoon, what say you and I go get our bikes fixed? Sounds like a plan, right? If we make it back alive, sure. This is Seiko. What am I doing? I just can't seem to hold back. Naomi, are you, like, super duper tired or something? This is not like you. Come on, raise that chin. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. What the hell's got you so chipper? Huh? You just keep smiling and laughing. Do I? Tell me, how long is that going to last if it turns out we can never go home again? Have you given that any thought at all? Figure something else. That's a crock and you know it. I must have finally cracked under the pressure. The whole situation was just more than my soul could bear. I thought I'd been keeping spirits up till the bitter end. And just like that, I was berating her, abusing her. All I had running through my head was pain and sadness. I was like a baby throwing a hissy fit. I was crying out, irrationally, and I couldn't stop. Venomous words were flowing from my mouth as if someone had turned on a spigot. And all I could do was moan, complain, and belittle. I really was behaving just like a spoiled brat. I'm sure our families are going to be really worried about us. They're going to search and search, but they'll never find us. It'll be a terrible burden for them. You're wrong. How so? About it being a burden. When you lose a loved one, you cherish that person's memory. It's never a burden. You just want to do whatever you can to make her proud. You want to. So you do. What's wrong with me? Seiko's mom disappeared several years ago. I know that. So why am I putting her through all this grief? That's how I think people we leave behind are going to feel. I don't know how it is for you and your family, but normal people don't work that way. Naomi. Sorry. How about we split up? We can cover more ground that way. Maybe find a clue to help us get us out of here. Seems the most efficient plan of attack, don't you think? I don't know if you've seen a single horror movie. You have Ayumi as a friend. She loves ghost stories. Don't ever split up. Don't do it. That's dumb. Who says things like that? Yes, what I said. I have to apologize. I want to get home just as much as you do. Back to my dad and you and everyone else. And I sure as hell don't want to make them worry about me. This is all my fault. I have to apologize. But most of all, I don't want you, of all people, to speak to me like that. Seiko, I'm so... I'm sorry too, but it's okay. If that's what you think we should do, then let's split up. I'll go this way. What the hell is wrong with me? I couldn't even manage to say the word sorry. And so, in the nexus of closed spaces where humans are scattered, imprisoned, and killed, two friends who should have been thankful just for the small favor of being trapped together in this unforgiving place were quickly and easily divided. My petty obstinacy towards Seiko would come to be my biggest regret of my life, as the consequences of that heated exchange were far more dire than I could have ever imagined. Naomi, that jerk. I think I heard somebody calling out. Follow the voice. Yep. That was the first time, huh? The first time I ever fought with Naomi like that. From the moment Seiko and I parted ways, the fear I'd kept harboring since I got here just kept growing stronger and stronger. I felt like something else was in my head, like I was under some alien influence. In my mentally distraught state, I ran all through the building, frantically searching for Seiko. It just kept calling her name over and over again. When I finally came back to my senses, I found myself standing in the third-floor hallway. And that is where it becomes the same. Okay. Okay. Seiko, is that you? Someone's definitely in there. Why? Why? No. No. Oh, me. Seiko, you're alive. Hold on, I'll get you down. Okay. Please work. Seiko, I'm right here. A filthy bucket fell from Nami's hands. With blank eyes, Seiko swung back and forth slowly in her noose. All life had been completely drained from her face. No. You were smiling and laughing all this time. Didn't you say we'd find a way out of here together? Stop this. Don't leave me by myself. Say something. Seiko. I want to apologize to you for what I said. Up until just a few hours before, I was laughing and playing in school with my best friend. Now here she was, right in front of my eyes, lifeless, hanging from a noose. How could I possibly accept that as a reality? I can't believe this is real. I refuse to accept it. This can't be happening. Or this can't happen. Continued in chapter 2. That took me way longer than it should have. Oops, party. Oh, this one's Blood Covered is the title. Okay. Extra Chapter 1, A Gentleman's Errand, is now available for play. I may do an extra video at the end with any kind of like extra chapters. I don't know how long they are, I forget. Just to have the additional context. But for now, I'm not going to do that because this is already reaching kind of long. Since I have a save right there, let me go ahead and just play the final bad end so I don't forget. But all you have to do to get that last one, I think, is just reload this infirmary save. Trigger the infirmary scene one more time. And just die. The black mist begins to wrap itself around Naomi's body. There's no question that this malevolent force, if this continues, death is inevitable. Let me... No, no. What's happening? The black mist begins flowing around Naomi's body through her nose, her mouth, her ears, her eyes. In no time at all, she's completely engulfed. With vision darkening and consciousness fading, the last thing Naomi ever sees is the wildly grinning visage of a woman she'd never seen before. Game over. Chapter 1, Wrong End 2 of 2. Okay, that's everything in chapter 1. I am going to go ahead and wrap this up here. I will, of course, cut out a lot of the different skipping that I had to do. I don't know why that took me so long. It really shouldn't have, but hey, that's round 1. Now you'll notice that this one only has 3 endings, while the rest have a lot more. So they may be longer. I may hit more of them. That first chapter is pretty easy to avoid the first bad end. The second one is the nightmare. Every instinct in your being and the game is telling you don't do it, but you need to be able to complete that. But that being said, I'm going to wrap this up here, and next time we'll continue with chapter 2.